Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Weapons of Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. Today we're taking a look at a very popular pattern of rifle. It's another AR-15 variant. In the past we've taken a look at, I believe, the M4 and the M16A1. M16A1 being my personal favorite of the AR-15 pattern rifles. But today we're taking a look at another M16. This one is a lot more modern and I don't like this for various reasons. But we'll get onto that. This is the M16A4. It's the most modern variant of the M16. It's used by I believe the US Marines, although they're transitioning to the M4, I believe. And the US Army uses M4s already. So it's a modern M16. It has, as is classic with the M16, not an adjustable stock, although I believe some Marine units are replacing the stock with an adjustable stock. And it has a long barrel. M4 has a lot shorter barrel. It comes with a lot of Picatinny rails. It has 4 on the front, and if I take this off, it has 1 on the top of the receiver. And of course, standard, it does fit the carry handle. It has a charging handle in the back, forward assist, not functional in game. Dust cover. Uses Stanag rounds. This being the A4 comes standard with 30 rounds. The A1 would be the 21s one. And if we remove this, you can replace that pesky iron sight with something a lot better, like a red dot. Of course, you'll see the red dot kind of ends up where the front sight is, either way. It having a bunch of attachments. Let's add some attachments. Something you couldn't do with the classic A1. I mean, there was a version with grenade launcher, so we won't do that. But you couldn't get any foregrips. Foregrip. And do one of those as well, because why not? And hey, while we're at it, let's add a bipod. And let's move this one to the front. And let's pop in a 3x magnifier. There we go. So that's of course the main advantage of this thing. You can kit it up versus the classical M16A1. Let's, for comparison's sakes, let's bring the other weapons. So assault rifle, we need the M16A1. And in carbine we'll get the M4. M4A1. Oops. So let's begin with this. We're gonna get to shooting soon. Here we go. The buttstock is a bit shorter on the classic, I believe. It has same barrel length. It has the same overall shape, as you can see. It has. I like this over that for a reason I'll get to soon. And here we have the M4. As you can see, significantly shorter and adjustable buttstock, which makes this arguably the better rifle. But we're not here for those. We're here for the M16A4. Why don't I like it? Well, the reason I like it is because it's an AR-15 pattern rifle. They're simple enough, they're effective, safe, semi-auto, so we can do some far-away plinking, in theory. Let's just... there we go. Move on to red dot. Oh. What I don't like about this, and I hope I'm not wrong here, is this. I'm still holding in the trigger. Burst fire. I hate burst fire. Let's get rid of the magnifier. Magnifiers don't work too well in VR, in my opinion. Burst fire is just... it's a poor replacement to training. Better training to control your bursts it's a lot better if we grab the M16A1. Better training, just 3-round bursts on your own. A lot better in my opinion. But sadly that's not the case with this. It has burst fire. I prefer the M1A1 and M1A3 for that reason. It has full auto, which when you need the fun switch, you have the fun switch. When you don't, well, most of the time you just stick to a semi-auto, you know? It's good enough for most, but when you need full auto, you have the proper, in theory, training to take care of that. Ah, we're empty. Of course, AR-15 locks open on empty. You just grab a new mag, shove it in there, bolt release, and you're good to go. Whoop, whoop. That's of course advantage of most guns that use AR-15 mags. It's has a bolt hold open, which I love. I still don't like that about AKs. Well, Russian AKs. But yeah, it is what it is. So, that's really the M16A4 in a nutshell. It's on its way out because the M4 is just much handier, and the US is also looking into replacing the 5.56 rifles in general. So, we won't see the M16 for too long anymore, I guess. But anyways, I guess that's the end of this video. But I prefer my rifles simple. Just an optic and potentially a foregrip. So, I do hope you all enjoyed this quick look at the M16A4. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe and all of that. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!